All right, welcome back, everybody. This is going to be the OC versus the Judgment Day. Watch along.
I guarantee Rhea gets nut shots again.
Huh?
Of course,
Rhea's
yeah.
gonna do some nut
Oh,
shots.
probably. Yeah, I just don't have it. I just don't understand how bad that is. It's not like they have babies or anything. It's like they don't know. I apologize for eating, by the way, but the boys got to live, you know what I'm saying?
You know, last night when I was at Jake's, he ended up talking about how Dominic's acting like Eddie now. And I thought it was funny because Jake never really talks about wrestling.
I was going to say, I didn't even watch this.
Well,
thing.
he used to watch SmackDown like
Really?
a lot back in the day.
See now,
And then he got out of it, but I stayed in it.
I heard rumors that they were wanting to do something with that because, like, years ago, there was that whole storyline with Ray and Eddie over who was his father. So I often wondered if they would use that
Right.
to give him heat.
They're really digging back into the old tool shed.
Oh, yeah. But respectfully, there's only one Eddie, so I'm a little skeptical of how he would pull
Right.
that off.
But since it is his family, I think they'll whatever they end up doing will be more respected than if they just like had somebody else act like whatever.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah, Eddie loves that kid, so you know he's wherever
Yeah.
he's at on the other
He's
side,
so happy.
he is gleaming.
Like for him to disrespect Eddie like he is, that's what Eddie would want because that gets him heat. And that's what
My
Eddie was
cheap
all about.
steal, yes, absolutely. He would be so proud.
Like at my expense, you make those people boo. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, he'd be encouraging it. He'd be like, "My boy,
And
yeah."
I'm sure they probably explained that to Dominic too to make him feel better. I'm sure he probably felt weird about doing that at first.
I'm sure Ray had to kind of talk him through it, too. Like, it's okay, dude.
I'm sure they talk a lot about it.
I say the more personal you make it, the more attention the audience will give you.
Yeah.
I feel like Triple H is trying to bring some of that back, where you take some of your personal life and put it in the ring.
They need to go on Dr. Phil, work things out.
I don't know. Some of this might take more than Dr. Phil.
He is just a kid still, so. Tell me to catch me outside. How about that?
Would you call the audience hoes?
You catch me at Eddie's house.
He's like, oh, let me in, and what do? You get slammed.
Now, I was thinking Wendy's, but I feel like I get that every time when I'm with you guys. So if you guys want something different than that, it's fine.
Have you tried that Hoosier Bowl that they have for the breakfast?
Wendy's? No.
Yeah. Oofa.
I'm back to being a morning person, though, so probably have to check that out sometime.
I am definitely not anymore.
Now, we're opposites again.
Dude, I woke up at like 5 this morning. I could not go back to sleep till like 8.
That's been my thing. Like, I used to require 8 hours, and I thought I needed 8 hours, but it turns out I only need about 6 or 7.
I can function on about 5 or
I can
6.
function pretty
Sometimes
high.
I get 5. I think that's max
Yeah.
I've had.
Like, it took me a while to figure that out. Like, I was, like, exhausted in the morning the first few, like, 3 days. Then that 4th day, I woke up before my alarm. Like, about an hour before. And I was like, let's go.
Let's go, boys.
My sleep's kind of broken up because I get off work and it's like 2 in the morning, and then I have to be back up at
Second
7
shift
to get
and
my.
parenting is rough.
Yeah, then I have to get up at 7 to get Tristan off to school, and then I go back home, and then I have to try to fall back asleep.
No. Not that I know anything about that, but I sympathize.
A little rough some days.
Yeah. It sucks that you miss Halloween.
I was a little frustrated about that.
I would have called in.
I should have.
You don't know me.
I'm on 410s though, so it's not
not
it's
bad.
not it's not horrible, I guess.
And this little smile on Dominic's face, like he had anything to do with that. Now the high five by this crew out here at ringside.
Like he had anything to do with it. He was the one who executed the game plan. The final punch or the final kick came from
Covered by Dominic, hook of the leg, shoulders down, kicked out. Dominic was running away, Wade.
There he was. He was coward.
He's like, don't hit me, don't hit me.
That's how this game works. It's tag matches.
I don't know how annoying this is to people.
Yep, the little, yeah, I see it.
I knew it was coming soon.
Could be mukbang though too for some people. They're like, oh yeah, I love this. So if that's the case, you're welcome.
Some ASMR.
It's like, oh my god, fall asleep here. If somebody's in their car listening to this, probably they're like,
Where's that crunching sound coming from?
oh, I love that.
Dark forces here with a thirst for power, but it has to be said, Dominic Mysterio's career has never looked better than when he found himself a new family. A family who can do things like this. Now that is some great coaching.
Here's Dominic.
Perhaps the things he wasn't getting from his own real father.
Goodness. They were the first ever father-son tag team champion in WWE history.
You guys want to go out of town and like get something good?
They only talked about rubber.
On Anderson. Is enough to put him away.
It's up to you, homie.
I don't know what I want.
He was screaming at the official.
I've been thinking about the Texas Roadhouse here lately. I can tell you that.
It's been a while since we've had that.
About a
We
year.
went, what, last year?
About a year, yeah.
Can't remember where we drove, though.
I think it was
Has completely
Richmond.
taken over this match.
I think it might have been.
Been mocking AJ
The rolls.
Since
The
Styles
Texas
returned,
Roadhouse
AJ
rolls.
joined the group.
I like their fries or whatever those things are called, potato wedges.
Edge's wife, Beth Phoenix, as well. Both destroyed and damaged.
Their portion sizes are huge too.
You can do that to two Hall of Famers, two of the greatest we've seen over the past 20 years in WWE. What chance does anybody else have?
Now they're controlling Anderson.
An absolute master technician, high flyer, brawler. He can do it all. Motivate and marshal his own troops. A true leader in every sense of the word.
Anderson trying to make the Gallows or AJ. Right hand trying to create space. Been able to hang on. Gallows almost there.
that's
Using those long arms to almost make a tag.
The way you did that, you're like,
Biggest individuals in
You know it could obviously reach him.
oh yeah.
Again, Anderson driven into the corner. Tag made. Here comes Priest. No
Imagine if Gallows turned on him
will in the sheet.
just out of nowhere.
They're all on the same page.
Whoa.
Did he just?
Yeah,
did
he just did
do
that.
it?
He just.
Oh boy.
Really no weak links at this point in time.
Oh, God.
I like the little sigh out of the audience going, oh.
That's a mix between the two.
great. They have it right now.
A cheap shot by Priest. Drops Gallows. Anderson ducks underneath that breaker. And can Carl Anderson capitalize?
No.
He's bought himself a tiny window of opportunity. Make it count, or it's going to get slammed shut in your face.
Big set through the second rope. And AJ Styles was there for the tag to Balor pull him off the apron.
There's more than one way to skin a cat in this game.
Did you see that R-Truth injury?
Yeah, I seen something about that, yeah.
Yeah, no, Dave Meltzer, which take that with a grain of salt, but he said that could be mean the end of his career with how old he is. Because it takes a lot more to get back from something like that when you're that old.
Kind of sucks, though, because our truth is hilarious.
Did
I
you
hope.
see the gash?
No,
He
I don't
posted
know.
a picture of it. It was like a gas in his leg. I don't know how the hell that happened, but
Well, I hope like they can still utilize him even if he can't wrestle
Yeah.
anymore. Like commentary,
Right.
like little skits, something.
Oh, imagine him on commentary all the
Oh,
time.
my God, it'd be
Dude,
funny.
that'd be fucking hilarious.
Or have him do something like Stone Cold and just walk around and say he's a sheriff or something. You know what I mean? Like just something funny because he would be really good at it. Or be a manager.
be the 24/7 title holder, but never defend it. But every time he's out there, he has a reason why he can't defend it. Either that or he goes out, does a promo, and then they all start running out, and he just runs away every single time. And he's like the longest reigning champion ever because he does it for like 6 years straight.
Well, what if he's just like walking around with that 24/7, like the belt, right? What if he's just walking around? They got the camera on him, and you can see people following him trying to get to him to get it, and like something happens to them in the background, like they fall down a manhole or
Just
they get hit by a vehicle.
Mother
or-
Nature always sets in. Yeah.
Yeah, and then he just turns around and there's nothing there. Like, hell.
Be hilarious. Either that or he has a 24/7 shirt on, but he always forgets to take the title with him, so he can't actually lose it because he don't have the title. He's like, oh, my bad. Oh, this is a replica. My bad.
Somebody tackles him for it, and then he has like a cheap little Walmart like plastic one. Is this what you're after?
Like Damien Mizdow had. Finn Balor's a heel is not that great to me. Hot take. Like,
Yeah, I haven't got used to him being a heel.
no. I'm not saying that because he annoys me. I'm saying it because he doesn't annoy me enough. Like, he's just kind of there. Like, I think he did a better job in NXT as a heel. Honestly. I love Luke Gallows because he always goes, woo! When he hits people. He's like, ooh!
Really, I think the only one that plays up the heel the best is the girl out of the faction.
Yeah, she's
Like,
fantastic.
she is great. Like, she's spot on the minute she
Did
comes
you
out.
see her? She picked up Luke Gallows and power slammed him.
Dude, that was
nice.
epic.
Was it a power slam?
I think it was.
She did what Hulk Hogan did to Andre the Giant.
Body slam.
Body slam, that's what it was. Yeah, but that dude's huge. And she didn't just do it. Like, she picked him up and did it slowly.
Just
like
to prove
that.
her strength.
Yeah,
like,
she held him here for a good 2 seconds. And she wasn't, like, shaky when she did it either. Like, it was just smooth.
It wasn't like Bianca Blair where you could see him.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's impressive.
Another one of those. Carnage. See, she's good. She's just good at selling.
Oh, she is, absolutely.
She's professional for sure. So Lesnar lost because Bobby had him in the hurt lock, and he fell down, and he still had him in the hurt lock, and he pinned him because he was on top of him. So it was one of those.
Gotcha.
So it'll be another one soon. I'm thinking Mania. Rumble and Mania. Same
Yeah.
with Omos and Omos and what's his face? Braun Strowman.
Braun Strowman. I think the only one I felt like certain on was the Roman Reigns match. I'm like, he's going to keep it just a little bit longer. There's no way you're going to lose it at Crown Jewel of all pay-per-views.
Yep.
It's got to be a larger event than that.
What I've been saying though is I like that they're still making it seem unsure. Like Roman Reigns' confidence is even kind of shaken. All right, Judgment Day wins, which means that we. What was your pick actually? That.
Yeah.
Them. So we all got that one right. Congratulations to all three of us.
Do I get a prize now?
Yeah, I'll talk to you about that later.
Oh. Exciting.
I love how Michael Cole gets so invested. Like, he gets so upset now. Kind of reminds me of 2013 Michael Cole. Because he did that with the Daniel Bryan storyline.
Honestly, Michael Cole was a pretty decent
He's
heel.
good.
He was a good heel.
Yeah, he was.
Oh my god, he annoyed the piss out of me, which was great.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Hope you guys enjoyed this one. We will see you in another one here shortly.